Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Viroqua. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we're ready to get things going. Here's the approach and the 2023 football season underway, non-conference style, as the Dodgeville Dodgers take the receiving end of the kickoff. And they'll get the ball back to about, well, it looks like it's going to be right around the 35-yard line as they spot the ball. Well, again, thanks to all of our sponsors. We're going to be mentioning them throughout tonight's broadcast. But, again, we thank all of you. We thank the fine sponsors to help us out here as we look for, well, a very interesting ball game here this evening. Upper right side of your screen, we're going to have the picture-in-picture for our score. And we're going to get things going here now with the Dodgers up to the line of scrimmage. We'll take a look here and see if we can get the quarterback and get the numbers for that. They're going to go in shotgun formation, and now we're going to have a whistle here. We'll see what that's going to be all about. They're going to wave off the potential flag here to get things started. Well, we are on Twitch here with the Viroqua account, and we had the cash and one up. I'm not sure what happened there. We apologize. Hopefully we'll get that back up and running. Here's the handoff and a very short gain here as that interior line. I tell you what, they did a fantastic job there. Harlan Might on the carry, and he gets stopped short. He actually is going to pick up a 1-yard gain. I didn't know if he's even going to get that for a moment there. Back up to the line of scrimmage, and the quarterback here in Braden Jabs. Jabs with the toss to the outside, and it's a catch at about the 40-yard line. And they're going to bring the ball back about 1.5 yards as the ball touched the ground first, and they're going to mark it at the 38, close to the 39. Brings up a third and about 6 here, maybe 5 for the Dodgers. Both these teams using the shotgun formation, dropping back now, rolling out to the far side under some pressure, and out of bounds he goes on a big hit. Nice job defensively there. Let's take a look. That was number 57 in on the tackle, and Anthony DePietro. DePietro with a solid shot there. And now it'll be dropping back, and Caden Sullivan for the expected kick, coming off the foot of number 14 and Joseph Honerbaum. Honerbaum at about the 25, and there's the kick. It's a pretty good-looking kick coming down. Sullivan with the catch. He starts at the 20-yard line, comes over here to the near side. He's got some running room. Look at this. Here he comes back inside. He make a nice move, and we're going to lose sight of him as he goes in for the score. Holy smokes, there's your explosion that we talked about. An 80-yard punt return for the TD. Well, he got about so far, and then here's our screen. We apologize for that. There's just we have the one spot down here, and of course that's where Caden was running to. But congratulations to him, as that was a super run. Well, they're going to look here now. Let's see what they decide to do. If it will be, they will look for the extra point kick here. Holding is McDowell. Snap is good. The kick is up, and it is as well, I believe. Yes. Extra point kick is good here. And that was off the foot, I believe, of Isaac Pratt. Well, how about that? Good job there. We'll take a little break here and come right back. More football action here. We will just turn the mic down for a moment. It was a 3-and-out for the Dodgers on the opening possession. And, well, no offensive play here for the Blackhawks. The kick goes to Caden Sullivan, and he runs it back for the first score of the ball game. An 80-yard run as he circled back, and his foot touched the 20-yard line. Here's the approach. The kick end over end coming down once again to that far side. And getting down into close to 30 and then push back. That was number 10 in Nathan Johnson, a sophomore running back, quarterback sometimes, as he was brought down. They're going to mark the ball. They're going to give him the forward progress at the 30, 1st and 10 here for the Dodgers, trailing 7-0 here early on in this ball game. Well, you can see the score up there in that upper right corner of your screen. Jabs again in that shotgun formation. Good snap, turn the handoff. This is the second man through, and he is going to get down. That is Jack Hemrow, or Heimrow. And he's going to pick up about 5. We can give him 6 on that one as he pushed forward. And it's a 2nd and 4 now for Dodgeville. Well, a beautiful night tonight here in this opening non-conference football game. A number of games around the area. Cashton down at Ithaca. And again, we hope that will get back up online. We apologize if it does not. We'll get it on YouTube as soon as we can. Little toss out here to the flat, and look out, there's their speedster, and he's pulled down over here right at the 44-yard line of Blackhawk territory. In there on the tackle, that was Solomon Murdoch. Good job there, getting to the speedster. That was number 5 in Noah Pitts, senior wide receiver. Well, a long wait here now. No handoff here, trying to get to the outside, and a good job by the defense. Look at that. Stringing the play out. And Zom comes up with the tackle after the pushback, we'll call it. Somebody broke in there right away and caused that play to get kicked out even further, and then Zom came in and cleaned it up. Second and long. Make it 2nd and 16 here. Jabs standing on the 45. Again, the long count. He waits for the official to start his count, and then they snap. So they're going to milk the time. That's what they're doing. Here's the throw out here in the flat. It is caught and brought down quickly. Good coverage there. Nick Alicius. Honerbaum on the reception. Alicius with the tackle. It's a nice gain of about 7 yards. Brings up a 3rd and 9. Ball on the 43. And you can see the time continuing to tick here. We're in the first quarter of action. The long wait. Jabs back. He looks to throw. He's got a man, and it is caught. No, it's out of bounds. He had it, but his foot stepped out of bounds, and that will be an incomplete pass here. And it's decision time here for the Dodgers with 4th and 9. Well, not a bad-looking pass there. Jabs, a senior, if I recall here. Let's take a quick look. Number 13 in Braden. Yeah, he's a senior. Seemed like, remember him from last year. Not a bad arm. Up to the line they come. Dodgeville looking to see if they can keep this drive alive. They need 9. They'll put a man in motion. Good snap. Good pressure, and down he goes. Zom with the takedown. Nobody touched him. A full-out blitz, and that's going to be a turnover on downs here and a big loss. And, boy, I'll tell you what, that was a huge play by Owen Zom. Blackhawk offense now coming up. We say thanks to many of our fine sponsors, American Family Insurance, the Miranda Wright Agency, ADRC, Agent and Disability Resource Center of Vernon County, right here in Viroqua. Quick pass out to Sullivan. He makes one little move, trying to get off the tackle. Now he's going to be brought down at about the 45. They'll give him a forward progress of a couple of yards. Yeah, Caden might be a marked man right now. They're going to say only a yard pickup, yard and a half. Also, our thanks going out to the Bank of Cashton. That's Scott Wall and his great crew. And Bethel Home and Services. Of course, the main office, corporate office right here in Viroqua. Here's a handoff up the middle, and that's not going to go anywhere as the defense rises up by Dodgeville. They were led in there by Honerbaum and looked like Might in there as well. Brings up a 3rd and about 7 here. 3rd and 7 now. McDowell looking, still looking, now out here in the flat. And again, good job here on the coverage. Give some credit there to number 12 in Sawyer Garthwaite coming up to make the stop. Trying to get free was Pellick. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. We're not getting anything from that Cashton game. We apologize. Here's a nice pass right in the middle and a big catch. Take a look at who comes up in that fray. That was Solomon Murdoch again, making his presence known with a nice grab. Looking now to try and get off here to the near side, and boy, McDowell gets smacked pretty hard on that one. I'm not sure if it was 52 or 14. 14 is Honerbaum, and 52 coming in is Isaac Might. Isaac Might, let's take a look here. He is a sophomore. I'll tell you what, he's a pretty good size sophomore, making his presence known. Out to the far side, that's Murdoch with the catch. He gets to the outside, and he's going to pick up some positive yards here. And that's a dandy play. He picks up, there's 5. Give him another about a 10-yard gain, maybe 11. Inside the 30 down to around the 28-yard line. So nice job there on that little kick-out pass. McDowell underneath the coverage. This is Pellick, spin move, and he's going to be brought down at the 20-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down. Boy, a tough run there after the catch. Well, trying to move the camera a little bit and get as much coverage as we can before if they go into this near corner. Here's Pellick with the carry, and he is brought down from behind. That was 14 and Honerbaum once again. Looks like he's going to be someone to keep an eye on tonight. Gain of 1. Quick toss to the outside, and down he goes. Murdoch not able to break free on that one. Look like Might again, the younger one, in Isaac making the play. Here's the pass to Zom, and he moves the ball forward. He's inside, just inside the 10. Enough for a first down. Tell you what, there's a good target to go after. Well, first and goal inside the 10 here, and the Blackhawks looking to try and score again. Trying to make some more noise. Dropping back, looking to the outside. Far side he goes. He's got a man, and it is incomplete, out of bounds. Nice touch on the pass. He had to lead him, though, and the catch was made out of bounds there. A good running try with Andrew Fossbinder out there. That's a tough angle. Second and goal. Handoff. Pellick gets to the outside, trying to turn the corner, and he is pushed back right at the last moment. And he's going to get down very close to the 6 where they'll mark the ball. Third and goal. 6 big yards. Well, you got to think, even though they showed a pretty good leg on that extra point kick, man, you go for it here. If you don't get it, you go for it on fourth down. Why not? Murdoch. Oh, he's got a man wide open here, and it's a catch. All alone out here. Was that Zom again? Boy, I don't know how if it was, they let the big guy go. And, yeah, that's who it was, Owen Zom with the catch. Nobody around him by at least 5 yards. Well, let's see if Alicius can pop this one through. Here's the approach. The kick is up. It's a line drive kick, and it is going to be good. And the Blackhawks up 14-0 here. Still 2:39 to go in quarter number 1. Well, thanks again to a couple more of those terrific sponsors helping us out tonight. Bobby Johns in Cashton, Cade Clearing, Riley and Brett. Appreciate their support, as well as Carmen Fortune, your local New Directions real estate expert. Here's the kick coming down here to the near side. And, made a guy miss. Now reversing the field. This is where he can cause some trouble, but, converging very well. The Blackhawks able to bring down the runner. The return specialist there in Cage Lemansky. Sophomore, he was spinning like crazy over there. Able to get away. For a moment anyways. All right, here we go. Also, a couple more of those sponsors. Cashton Farm Supply, Ernie Peterson and that great crew. How about Kevin Kirking and Courtney Kuzi, Cashton Building Supply and CBS Design. And, of course, we want to say thanks to John Maslevicek and the Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op helping us out once again. Well, Jabs comes up to the line of scrimmage. And he dropped the ball. He picks it up, and he's just going to try and move forward, and he's not going anywhere. That big middle stopped him pretty much right in their tracks. In there on the stop, that was, again, 52 in Slade Stackhouse doing a nice job. Also, looked like 72 in Alex Hoyam making his presence known on that fumble. $14-0 your score. Nearing the end of quarter number one. Coon Valley Telecommunications helping us out here in our Cooley region. Jabs will put a man in motion, and now we're going to get a flag. It's a delay of game. The backfield coach here, all the way down around the 50, tossed the flag in the air. Well, the Daily Brew, they have some terrific specials for lunch and more. Thanks to the Oleroods and Cades for that. Lori Holte and Eagle Title Company. Here's another flag and throw over the middle. It's caught. On the reception, that was number 12 in Garthwaite. Let's see what that flag is about. Boy, I tell you what, the official back there, that might have been Tim Lee with that one. He was throwing that one right at the spot of the infraction, and it's going to go against the Dodgers. Tough break there for Dodgeville. They had a nice reception for a first down. Now they got to do it again, but this time from a few yards further back, it's going to be second and about 25, I would say. Clock picks up and runs now. We're on that 120 and below. Jabs, good snap. Looking downfield, he throws it up to the spot, and it is caught. My goodness. Garthwaite, with the little flip after the catch, he knew he had that one. Well, you can see they've probably worked that over the summer a little bit maybe, huh? That was a great catch. And a really nice throw going to the spot. All right, let's see what the Blackhawks can do here. It's third and short. 3rd and 1, less than that. They'll put the man in motion. Dodgeville will. Good snap, looking, going to throw. Has the man, and he dropped it. Up there on the flat at about the 38-yard line, and he had it and just couldn't keep it in the mitt. Well, thanks to Embroidery and More, Greg Danes and that great crew. We appreciate their support as we come up with a fourth down. And, yeah, you're going to have to probably go for it here, you would think, even though you're somewhat deep in your own territory. It's a little scary if you don't make it. Then you're putting the pressure on your defense. Here's the turn, the handoff, and boy, I don't think he made it. I think he is brought back down here. Yeah, it's 1st and 10 the other way. Great job by the defense in that interior line. My goodness. Talk about coming up big. Somebody got in there pretty low, and that was enough to disrupt things. And then there was a whole bunch of orange and black around them. Here's the handoff, trying to get to the far side and turn upfield. He's going to pick up a couple of yards on the play. It looks like Alicius once again. He'll give him 2. It's 2nd and 8. Clock is going to wind down here, and that will be the end of quarter number 1. Well, nice job so far here for the Blackhawks as they pick up a 14-0 lead over Dodgeville in this non-conference contest. We'll take a little break. We'll be right back with second quarter action. Back we come, and boy, they're going to get things going right away here. Take a look. Pick up of 5. So 3rd and around 4 here. It's going to be a long 4 for Viroqua. I'll tell you what, they're in great field position here, and you really want to capitalize on this one. Toss out here in the flat, and a nice job defensively. Oh, ball on the ground, and nice work there by Alicius coming in. Ooh, there could be a late hit. They're not going to call it, though. Well, I tell you what, Johnny on the spot there, Nick Alicius able to pick that one up, so good job on his part. Fourth and a good 7. A little hesitation. McDowell, he's going to run it, and he is going to get across the 25. They'll mark it at the 24. Tell you what, that is going to be very close here to a first down. Let's see what happens. They might want to take a look and bring the chains out here. That's what they're going to do. A little timeout here, and as they bring the chains out, we can gives us a chance to talk about a couple more of our terrific sponsors. Effinger Equipment Sales and Service helping us out. That is Mark Effinger and crew. Gunnarsson Health, the Viroqua Clinic right here in downtown Viroqua, as they do a terrific job once again here. And they're going to get that first down. Look at that. That one was a couple of links of the football. Gotta like it. Lynn's Home Center in Cashton bringing you the ball game tonight. And again, we apologize. We're not sure what in the world happened with that Cashton feed. It was going well, and I don't know. Sometimes technology will get you. Here's the handoff going up the middle here. A nice hard run. Alicius once again.
And on the tackle for the Dodgers, Nathan Johnson.
Johnson on the stop. A couple of yards for the pick up there. Make it 3. And McDowell will go back into that shotgun formation. He has Alicius in the backfield. That's who he's going to go to. And, a hard hit right there on a rock by Alicius on the tackle. Well, he dished out the punishment that time and picked up a first down in the process.
Tackled around the 14-yard line, results in a 1st and 10 for the Blackhawks.
1st and 10, ball placed on the 14. Good snap. Alicius looking, comes over here. McDowell, I should say, gets it to Alicius, and a nice dive inside the 5. Boy, I tell you what, Nick Alicius is showing some speed as well. Able to pop through there. They come right back to the line of scrimmage. Alicius trying to get to the outside, and he's pushed back. Back to about the 5-yard line, awfully close to it. So 2nd and goal from the 5, we'll call it, just inside the 5. Thanks to Main Street Mobile Mart, the great crew there with Synergy Mobile Fuel, and Ashley Liam, Miles of Smiles Child Care Center in Westby. There's a nice place to go. Benson looking, now goes to the right side. Makes one guy miss, another guy miss, still getting close, and he's in for the score. Benson McDowell with a little dodge and reached in for the TD. And Viroqua on top now, 20-0. Thanks also going out to Mitbe's TV and Appliance, helping us out today. We want to make sure we're mentioning all of our fine sponsors here.
The extra point attempt is no good.
Extra point kick is no good this time around, and it'll stay Viroqua 20, Dodgeville 0. Blackhawks with the kickoff. Here's the approach, and it's a nice end-over-end kick coming down just around the 11-yard line. And down that far sideline they go, and now pushed out of bounds. Boy, a nice run back there. Let's take a look at number 5 in Noah Pitts. Showing some good movement. And it's going to be 1st and 10 now. And they'll put the ball right on the 40. Nose of the ball, hitting the white line. Well, again, those sponsors, Nordic Lanes, they're having softball up there, men's softball, semis and finals tonight for their league tournament. Peck's Corner, you're enjoying the ball game. Appreciate their terrific support. Snap, and oh man, look at that one. Good stop in there as the two 50s, that was 52 in Stackhouse and 57 to Petro, joining forces.
Stackhouse in on the tackle for Viroqua. Loss of 2 brings up 2nd down and 12.
Man in motion, jabs, keeps it himself, trying to get to the outside, and it's not going to happen. Zom busting through. The big guy showing some speed on that one. Well, they got a long ways to go right now as it's 3rd and 17. Viroqua just playing some outstanding football here in the first quarter, and they've continued on as we moved into this second quarter of action. Snap, the throw, downfield, he's got his guy, and it is caught. Sullivan on the defensive side, trying to bring him down, and finally able to bring him to the ground here at about the 33. But what a throw and the grab again. Tell you what, Sawyer Garthwaite, he has got some moves going on out there. Well, we apologize here. We're going to move the camera a little bit, folks, so bear with us. Try and get as much of an angle as we can here. There we go. Good snap. Trying to make a move and nothing happening. In there again, looked like it was Stackhouse and DePietro both. Good 1-2 combination. Got some help in there with 72 again in Hoyam, helping to plug that gap. Loss of about 4 on the play. We'll call it 2nd and 14 now. Looking to go downfield. He's got his man. It's a catch and brought out of bounds here right underneath us. Hit no man's land where we can't get to him. Well, first down reception here, and the ball just shy of the 20. First down. Two men over on the far side. The throw is off. Let him just a touch too much there, and Pitts was not able to grab it. Up to the line of scrimmage they come. Jabs with the hard count. Now looking downfield, he's going to throw, and this one is going to be tipped away at the last moment. Nice work over there that time by Alicius. They were going for Garthwaite again, and why not? He's had a couple of really nice grabs. They're able to stop that one. Downfield on the throw, and this one's caught, and a nice move, and there's the score. Jabs found his man. Looks like that was number 2 and Heimro, yep. It was number 2. That's just far enough. I'm looking, is that a 2 or an 8? But it was 2, and Heimro coming up with the reception, and the Dodgeville Dodgers are on the board. And they're going to look for the extra point kick here now. Little misdirection. They had some problems here. Throw to the outside, and that's going to be the end of that play. Flag, we're going to see what that's all about here. I think it's against Dodgeville. Yep. So that'll be declined. And we'll stay at Viroqua 20, Dodgeville 6 as the kickoff coming up. Dodgeville on the approach. We're going to get a whistle here. Boy, you don't get that too often, but maybe somebody on that line got out in front of it before the kick. We'll see what they say. I think that might be the case. Well, maybe they started a little too quick. Maybe that was it. Here's the approach. Low line drive kick, skip bounce over here to the near side. Picking the ball up, got some running room here. Look at this. Big time run coming back. That was number 15 in Hayden Burkhart. That was going to get the crowd going. Ready to pick things up now. McDowell. Nice reception and brought down hard, but a big gain coming up there. Caden Sullivan with a nice little move, picking up nearly 10. Well, they're going to mark it back about 8 when everything is finalized there. I'll come over here to the near side. Murdoch, good job there on the run, kind of picking his way through. And he picks up, a good 5, about 9 yards on the play. It's an easy first down. Boy, I tell you what, that was just a nice little play call. He had some blockers out in front, and he made use of them. First and 10. McDowell out in the flat here. And we're going to get a hold call here, I think, this time. That one might go on Zom. Officials talking this one over, and that's what it's made. It's going to be a hold here. So Zom, and that the tough part is, is Owen put his hands up and was waving it off, and then the flag came in. So sometimes you just got to turn and look away. Quick pass to the outside here with Fossbinder making some moves, and then he gets stood up and hit hard. He got back almost to the original line of scrimmage. Going to bring up second and about 12. Fossbinder with a nifty move in there in the thick of things, where it looked like he was going to go down, and instead he picks up about 7. Approaching the 3-minute mark here in the half. Here's a nice toss to the outside, and it's a catch. Nice grab out there. A little down and out. And let's see, I think that was Zom. Boy, there's some nice, that was nice catch there. Good hands by the big guy. And he knew he was going to get hit too. Well, Premier Co-op bringing you the action tonight. Of course, you'll find them in Westby and surrounding communities. Don't forget the Riverbank, Westby, Coon Valley. Here's the throw. Ooh, hit. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Hit just as he was released. It looked like I really did think that the arm was moving forward, and so did the officials. So an incomplete pass here off from that pressure. Somebody got in there in a hurry. Looked like a couple of them of the Dodgers making some things happen. Well, again, Scenic Bluffs Community Health Center helping us out. And there's Murdoch, and he's going to get stopped. They're going to give him forward progress just inside the 25, so not much there for Solomon Murdoch.
Jabs on the tackle. Loss of a couple brings up 3rd and long.
McDowell looking, has his man open in the flat here. That is Oliver, and he'll push forward. They're going to mark this one. His knee went down right at the line of scrimmage, original line of scrimmage. So it's 4th and 10 now. Well, let's see what's going to be the play call here as coming in. Murdoch goes over to the sideline, gets the play from the coaching staff, and jogs back in with the call. Zama's going to be in the slot here. Sullivan on the far side. And we're going to get a whistle here. And it's going to be a timeout. Coach Taylor Henry says we need to talk this one over a little bit. We'll take a little break ourselves, get a drink of water here, and we'll be right back after this timeout. Off from the timeout, the Blackhawks come right up to the line of scrimmage here. McDowell going to look quick. He's got some open room. Still making a move. Now he's going to try and run, and he's going to be close. I think he's just shy of the first down. He got down to about the 15, and he needed to go just a little further, so it's going to be 1st and 10, I believe, the other way. Yep. So the Dodgers hold here with 1:29 to go in this first half action, trailing by 14. They're going to try and put something together, and that means you better be ready for Garthwaite, who has been the guy to go to. Sawyer Garthwaite, number 12. See if we can pick up on where he is at. He's going to split out here to the near side. There he is. He's the dangerous one. He'll go out to the flat. And nice work converging on that one. Pelluck in there on the stop and a first down, or on the first down play. It's going to pick up about 4. And now Dodgeville will call the timeout. Dodgeville will come up to the line of scrimmage. Off from the timeout as Viroqua did. And they'll take a look at things. And now Coach Henry says, I think we should call a timeout. That's what they do. They're going to talk things over a little bit more. Well, maybe this time they'll get things going. Let's take a look at Dodgeville. Again, they'll stay in that shotgun. Jabs has a lot of pressure. Oh, that's going to be a face mask. There they are. I was too busy watching that rush. I apologize, forgot to move the camera. And in the process, the pressure, it might have been Zam once again. And as he reached for the quarterback, it becomes a penalty, and it's a big one. 1:13 here to go. Pass underneath, and boy, I tell you what, that was a great job over there. Is that Stackhouse over there? DePietro, 57. And let's see where the timeout. I think the timeout came from Dodgeville. At 1:03 to go here in the half. Well, you can probably hear in the background, let's go defense. We'll see how that kind of action takes place. They're going to put a man in motion. That is number 2 in Hemro. Throw downfield. They got a guy, and it is Hemro, and he's got the catch with Nick Alicius all over him. Well, I'll tell you what, that was a nice little toss. You got the man in motion, and he took off and had a steam up on the turn. Dodgeville, I believe, with their last timeout. Parents night tonight, and the Blackhawks of Viroqua trying to pick up a win here. It's the first half. You can see not much time left. Under some pressure, jabs. Oh, there's a flag coming across. That could be a hold. It is against Dodgeville. First down on the replay. It's back 10 yards, so 1st and 20 now. Well, the last 3 minutes took, what, 20? Well, that's to be expected when you get the timeouts and you're trailing here. You want to punch one in. Jabs, again under some pressure. Got out of that one. And down the sideline, he's going to be pushed out. And ran out of real estate there, right around what, the 46-yard line or so. Looked like he had a lot more than that coming in front of him, but he just couldn't make the turn. Again, man in motion. And there's a good hit. They put the man in motion again in Hemro, and that time the defense got to him. Him being Jabs, the quarterback. Well, a couple more of those sponsors, Vernon Manor Healthcare helping us out, as well as Vernon Communications Cooperative. And you get a chance when you're down there in Coon Valley, stop in at Sweet Valley Artisan and Valley Fudge and Candy. Thanks to Steve and Linda Schulte. Good snap, rolling out here to the near side, trying to buy some time. Going to be some pressure. The throw is tipped away. Fassbinder with a nice defensive play with 24 seconds remaining. Here in a 4th and about 15. Jabs moves his back to his left side. Looking straight downfield, fires, he's got his man, and it's out of bounds. Tossed out of bounds, that will stop the clock here with 18 seconds remaining. And Viroqua will have it and a 1st and 10. Well, let's just see if they take a knee or if they will look to move the ball downfield. McDowell comes over here to the near side. This is Alicia. He's got some running room. Got a blocker in front of him. And now he's going to be pushed out of bounds. Boy, I tell you what, that's a nice job there. He just fouled the big guy. Uh-oh, now we're going to get the flag. I don't know what happened there. Somebody getting a little chippy down there. You know, it's the first game. Everybody's, they're ramped up. Now they just got to bring it down. Well, we're going to move our little clock out of the way here, hopefully. Well, the final say is it goes against Viroqua. That'll push him back. Well, better to learn it now than down the road in a playoff game, right? That's just something to put in the back pocket and remember. Quick toss again to the outside. This is Sullivan. Going to follow his blocker here. Still on his feet and brought down near the sideline. They're going to stop the clock for a moment, but time has run out. So the Blackhawks out in front here in a non-conference ball game here. It's a Thursday evening, getting things started, and Viroqua is up over Dodgeville, 20-6. We'll take a little break and come back for second half action. Our things going out to Sleepy Hollow here in Viroqua, along with Sealands Carpetland. We appreciate their support. Of course, Sealands Carpetland, that's Tim down there in Coon Valley. We'll be back with more high school football in about 15 minutes. Welcome back to Viroqua, Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, and we are ready to get things going again. How about that? It is going to be second half action. It's an onside kick attempt here, but Viroqua, well, they were ready for it, and they're able to pick up the ball themselves. Well, we got a little crackling going on there, but nice job there by Viroqua on that front line. And we're going to get things going now, and it's a run here up the middle. Oh, we'll get ourselves focused back in. 2nd and 8 now. Well, as you can see, Dodgeville On the defensive side, they're trailing Viroqua, who, boy, they got out to a great start on an opening punt. Here is Sullivan, who came up with the touchdown run on that punt return. An 80-yard return that really set the stage in that first half. Viroqua out in front 20-0 before Dodgeville was able to score in that second quarter. Toss out in the left flat and trying to get some yardage on his own out there, and he had to go up against what, about 4 Dodgers here. Murdoch, as Coach Taylor said, there's a young man who has really grown and put some time into things, some good work. Kind of tough to go 1-on-4 though. Fourth and a couple of yards, and now it's going to be a first down, I would think, as looked like that middle linebacker faking the blitz, and he broke the plane, and that's an easy first down. Yeah, they'll take that one any day. Cashton leading Ithaca 25-0 at the half. Thanks to Scott Peterson, Nick Butzler over there. And again, we'll get that game on YouTube like we will this one, probably sometime Saturday morning. Coming up here, the short pass, and oof, that one knocked down Pellick just before he had it in his hands. One of the linemen over there, it might have been number 60 coming in, created a problem in Vondra. Isaac Vondra, who's a freshman, getting a chance to play. Second and 10. McDowell looks underneath, and that is tipped away. Trying to get that one into Zom, and now Zom has got himself a cramp. That means he's going to have to come out at least for one play, it looks like. He'll jog off under his own power, so that's a great sign. Third and 10. Here's a throw downfield. He's got his man, and it is caught. What a grab out there. A little down and out. Looks like that was Fossbinder. He just ran underneath that one. That was a great little toss there, and a nice touch by McDowell. McDowell looking again, throws underneath in the coverage, and that's going to be incomplete. We hit the 9-minute mark here in a moment, or in 8 seconds. How's that? Here's a run. This is going to be Pellick trying to get around the corner. Turns upfield. He's inside the 10. They're going to mark this one, it looks like, right around the 7. Now they're going to bounce it back another yard and spot it on the 8. 3rd and 2 here. Tell you what, Pellet gets a head of steam up. You better be ready. He can run over you. Third down play, Alicia, so nothing on that one. Out there on the defensive side, that was number 14 making the stop in Honerbaum. Yeah, he was in there a few times back in that first half. Well, he makes a statement here. 4th down. And, well, you can see the board says 7 yards to go. McDowell, boy, he's got a lot of time. He's going to flip the ball down, and it is caught. And it's a touchdown. Oh, my goodness. In some trouble, he bought himself some time rolling to the far side. And streaking across the field was Hayden Sullivan, and guess what? He came up with a great catch right on the goal line there, as it looked like he was going to be out of bounds, but he kept those feet in. Well, that's the way to work it. Give yourself some time. Some good things can happen there. Here's the snap. The kick is up. And we got a flag. Let's see what that's going to be about. Going to be an encroachment here, looks like, on the defense.
Penalty is half the distance to the goal. Retrying it out. Isaac Pratt on for the extra point.
Well, they're going to try again. Kick is up. That's a beauty. And it is good. 27-6 Blackhawks over the Dodgers. Here's the approach and the kick. It's going to be up front here.
Hood's kick is down at the 38-yard line.
Oh, Dodgeville will have great field position now. And they'll see if they can make something happen as they're down by 21. 7:36 to go. In quarter number 3, so a ways to go here. Jabs, he'll stay. The ball bounces once. He picks it up and hands off. And boy, getting through that offensive line there. Stackhouse again. He has done a great job tonight, folks. Playing some very, very tough D. Vernon Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, helping us out, as well as Vernon Memorial Healthcare, VMH. And just, again, a little bit further south, it's the VFW of Viroqua here on the edge of Viroqua. And that great group called the Viroqua Booster Club, bringing you today's action. I guess we could say tonight now. It was today earlier when we got here. Here's a throw downfield. That is incomplete. Right down underneath us here, trying to get to Honerbaum. But he overshot him. Sandwiched between a couple of defenders. Well, let's see. Next week, back here again as Viroqua will host Brookwood. We'll have that game. Cashton travels to Independence. Here's a throw out in the flat, wide open, and he overshot him. Honerbaum all by himself here, and they'll work on that one from the defensive side. Jack Johnson was the closest one, and he was probably 7 yards away. Coaches are probably breathing a bit of a sigh of relief on that. Well, it's 4th and 12. We'll see if they decide to go for it. They've got 4th and 11. Dodgeville dropping back. Here's the snap, and flag is going to be thrown right away. They'll let that one bounce. I think that's going to take him back a little bit. I don't think anybody was set. I'll talk things over with Coach Henry. And they'll move him back a little bit. Tomorrow we will travel, I think Dave Gluck's going to go with me. We're going to travel to Richland Center as the Hornets host the Westby Norsemen. We'll do that one on a tape-delayed basis, most likely. Here's the approach. Good high kick coming down. Sullivan going to back away now, and it's going to take a bit of a Dodgeville bounce. And it'll be 1st and 10 going the other way. The kickoff time at Richland Center, 7 o'clock. So 1st and 10. Next week, I want to say that Westby has Benton is what kind of is in my mind. I could be off on that one. Sometimes that happens. Here's a play, and boy, oh boy, coming up big. That was number 24 in Jack Graber. Graber, a sophomore. He showed no mercy on that one. Come rolling through. Now it's 2nd and long. About 16, they're going to say. They keep their 2-man ends. Quick toss to the outside. This is Murdoch trying to get free. He's got a little running room. He's going to pick up 7, 8, maybe 9 yards back from that previous play. Let's see where they finally do spot it. They all put it down just shy of the 50 on the 49. So a 3rd down call coming up here for the offense. 3rd and 8. Sometime he goes underneath. Ooh, nearly intercepted, but the reception is made. Somebody went for broke. It was Garthwaite. He tried to break into that route, and I tell you what, they wound up paying for it because Sullivan cradled it into his lap and came down just shy of the 40. They'll mark it on the 41. Boy, talk about threading the needle there by McDowell. 1st and 10, and you not only get that 1st down, but obviously that clock continues to run here as we're under the 5-minute mark here at this time. They'll flip the ball out here to the near side, and Alicia's brought down quickly here by Honerbaum. Honerbaum wasted no time on that one. As soon as Alicius touched the ball, he was brought down for a 3-yard loss. So 2nd and 13. And you keep milking the clock here, as you can see. And it's now Viroqua's turn to see how long they can hold on here. It's Alicius with the carry and stacked up in a hurry. Another loss of maybe a couple of yards. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And they're going to say, yeah, I was going to say it's got to be 16, 17 yards there from the looks of things. And on the board, they got 17. Alicius comes out. Pollock comes in. You got Sullivan splitting here to the near side with Zom in the slot. There they are. Good snap. The read going downfield, having to come back for the ball, and it's a catch, but I think he's out of bounds. We'll see. He tried to drag those toes. Yes, they got it. They're going to give it to him. What a snag by Sullivan. And we got a player down. Looks like it could be a cramp here. We'll wait and see. But what a grab by Hayden Sullivan. And I do not know if I got that one or not, folks. But I can tell you that he looked like somebody in college or pro ranks, tiptoe, bringing those feet across, and somehow he got a hold of the ball. We're going to take a little time out here as everybody's going to get some water. They're going to work on the player with that leg cramp, and we'll take a break. Back we come, and, well, here's the tough part. That was Benson McDowell with the leg cramp, and he has to sit out at least one play. Now we'll see who will come in and run the quarterback position here. Looks like it's going to be Pollock, and he comes up under center. Now they drop back. And we're going to get a flag here. Nice run, but I think it's going to come back. I tell you what, Pollock, yeah, it's going to be a man in motion here. So a tough break for Viroqua as Pollock was making some things happen there on his own. But unfortunately, they'll step that one off. McDowell comes back in, though. And I'm sure everyone is glad to see that. Not that Pellick wasn't going to do the job there. You could see he was ready to rock and roll. Well, a couple more of those sponsors. We want to say thanks to Varsity Funeral Home helping us out here today with this broadcast. Good snap. Pellick with the carry, and he's going to pick up some positive yards. He got at least the 5 back. Maybe an extra 1 or 2. We'll see where they mark it. Under the 3-minute mark here. Also, the Westby Co-op Credit Union, WCCU, helping us tonight. And take home some of that country goodness from the Westby Co-op Creamery. Here's Pollock again, and I tell you what, he is running inside very strongly. Not let things happen there to bother him. He's bouncing off tacklers. 3rd and 1 situation. Let's go back to him one more time. He's going to get the first down and more. Look at this. A little scrum moving forward, and that's going to be a first and goal here. Under 2 minutes here to go in quarter number 3, and knocking on the door. And there it is. Pollock. What did he have there? 4 or 5 straight carries. Give him the rock and let him do the job, and that's what happened following that interior line. And a nice job blocking inside. And now Blackhawks up 33-6, looking for another extra point here. Snap on the ground, they'll pick it up, and the kick is up. And it is good. Tell you what, that kicking game is looking tough right now for Viroqua. Well, another little break in the action. It's 34-6. Viroqua on top of Dodgeville. Viroqua set to kick. Here's the approach. Nice line drive kick coming to the back. That is number 10 in Johnson. Into the middle of the field, and boy, stacked up in a hurry there. Got just past the 25. We got a flag down right over here, just middle of the field, middle of the camera here now. They're going to go talk that one over a little bit. Well, they're pointing towards Dodgeville. We'll see what they have to say with that one. Holding situation. Our thanks also going out to Dr. Leon Klum. That's the Viroqua Dental Center, bringing you tonight's football game. Here's a toss downfield, and oh boy, did he catch it? They said he did. I'm gonna guess. Let's see who that was. Is that Garthwaite again? He has caught 3 or 4 long passes like that. No, it wasn't Garthwaite. He's standing over here on the near side. Well, the only other one that I would think that it could have been would have been Honerbaum, possibly. That wouldn't surprise me either. He's been awfully tough. They'll put a man in motion, and it's going to be illegal procedure here. So Dodgeville will have to drop back 5 yards. And oh boy, nothing happening there for the Dodgers. Coming through in just a snowplow kind of move. That was that 52 in Stackhouse again? Yes, it was. And he has made a name for himself tonight, folks. He is letting everybody know that you better put a body on him. Second and forever right now. Second and 23, the ball on the 32-yard line. They'll put the man in motion, and down the field he goes. They're going to go for him again here, and this one is overshot. Hemrow they'll put him, I shouldn't say always, but they'll put him in motion a lot so he can get a head start, and he gets that head of steam up. You better watch out. Third down. Now Viroqua says we need a timeout. Something out there that Coach Henry and the staff said we need to talk things over a little bit. The last thing you want is to have a big play going against you right now. Thanks again to Viroqua Dental Center, Dr. Leanne Klum, as well as the Varsity Funeral Home. Another break for us in the action. The Dodgers are going to huddle up just for a moment. And now they're ready to go again here. Come out with what looks to be the same formation. Coming out here to the near side, and this one is tipped away at the last moment. Boy, a great job there getting up in the air. That was number 15 and Hayden Burkhart. Right at the line here. On the sideline. Viroqua defense making a nice stop here. Brings up 4th and 23. And that means that the kicking team is coming out? No, it doesn't. They're going to go for it here. When you're down by 34-6 score, you might as well. Looking to go downfield. There's the throw. A guy wide open and spinning. He's not going to get there. Nice work on the stop. Take a look. Going to be short by about 3 yards. Hunterbaum with the reception, but might have been, was that 14 and Isaac Pratt, I think, that was able to get the body on him and kind of knock him off kilter a little bit. And that means it's 1st and 10 going the other way here. Well, you just milk that clock for all it's worth. And you can see there's not a lot of time left here in quarter number 3. Here's the handoff. Pollock moving forward, and that's a big run. Oliver moving the bodies, and that's going to be the end of quarter number 3. The Blackhawks in a non-conference game with the Dodgeville Dodgers. Viroqua up 34-6 when we come back for quarter number 4. Fourth quarter begins with Viroqua looking to hand off here and run some of that clock off, which means you got to get some first downs. And they did on that one. Oliver, again, I tell you what, he's going to be tough to bring down now that the Blackhawks have that lead. You know, not that he wasn't running hard before, but this is their go-to guy when they need to grind it out. And he's just the guy that can do it. Here comes Pollock. He is going to get to the outside. Turns upfield. Look at this. And he's run out of bounds for another first down, which means that you can probably run another couple of minutes easily off the clock here, if not more. Let's see if they start the clock up here after going out of bounds or not. They did start it up. Now they're ready. Handoff, Pollock again, dragging players as he moves forward. And the one that was on his back was Harlan Might. Got a little bit of a piggyback ride on that one, Might did. Another good snap, toss to the outside. This is going to be Sullivan, makes a move in, now pops out and has a first down. Well, a good little shift there by Sullivan as he faked one way and nice cut back to his right to the outside for the first down play. First and 10, spotted on the 15. Handoff, Pollock, big hole. Right between guard and tackle, and he's going to pick up a good solid 7 or 8 yards. Johnson in on the tackle for the Dodgers, but right now, Viroqua having their way with things. They continue to run the clock here as they keep it on the ground. If they are passing, it's some pretty safe passes really out in the flat. Get the reception and the runs after the catch. The yak, as they call it. Pellick again helps the guy up, and Might, who was trying to bring him down, and he says, we're going to keep coming and meeting each other right here in the middle of the field. 3rd and 1. Well, let's see if Pellick can pick up the first down. Or in this case, the touchdown. He spins. He's got the first down. Boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about some hard running. First and goal. Here's the handoff. It looks like Alicius, and he's in for the score. Nick Alicius from 4 yards out, punching the ball in. And we're going to get a timeout here by Viroqua. 40-6 is your score, and you can see 7:35 remaining in the ball game. Well, back we come, and Pratt, who has shown a very good leg here, kicks this one up, and it is going to be no good. Off here to the near side, off to the left. I probably did jinx him on that one. Now he's got a big leg for sure. Well, now let's take a look here. We might have had a flag on the play. Might get another chance at this. Yep. Well, it's Pratt with another opportunity here. Take that one away and see what he can do here. Kick is up, and this one, it is good. Give him the second chance, and he capitalizes. Well, a break in the action here, as you can see, and let's brighten things up a little bit. It's 41-6, Viroqua. Here's the approach and the kick. The deep man coming up the middle, and ooh, he is wrestled down big time. There's a young man that's fired up. Tell you what. Andre St. John said, "Welcome aboard."
Hits the intended receiver. Ball falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Long throw downfield. This is tipped and nearly picked off and then nearly snagged. Pretty good job there by both defender and receiver, making that one close. Pitts the intended target. But again, you got to give some credit out there. You're out there on an island all by yourself, and Fossbinder did a good job there, trying to keep that ball away. Out here now, the intended receiver slipped. That was Hemro. I guess Heimro. I got to remember that one a little bit. So a fourth down situation here now. Clock continuing to run under the 5-minute mark here. There's the kick, pretty good kick here down to Sullivan. He turns. Probably didn't want to turn that direction as he sees a lot of white. Still trying to get away. Now he's made a move. Still on his feet. Still going down the field. Look at this. Got a chance. There it is, another one. Holy smokes, that's 2 tonight. Oh, I guess he did know where he wanted to go, didn't he? He turned back into the crowd. He just wanted to make that look real good. What a run there by Sullivan. He picked the ball up, what was that, somewhere around the 30, so very, very close to a 70-yard punt return. Well, he had, I said he had an 80-yard one, the very first play for Viroqua. When they touched the ball, it was off from a punt, and here he does it again. 47-6 your score. And now Pratt, whoops, I got a little too far away. We can bring it in a little bit here. That kick is up, and that one is through the uprights. Viroqua on top, 48-6. Well, the Viroqua faithful got a feeling pretty good about tonight's ball game as they turned the tables on the Dodgers from last year. There's the kick that's going to come down to deep man in Johnson once again. He tries to get to the outside, and he is brought down quickly. And, yep, we're going to probably get a horse collar tackle on that one. That one was up pretty high, so I would not be surprised if that's what they call. They'll mark that one off. And the clock now runs with that 40-point differential. It's 48-6. So the time will run by very, very fast here now, regardless of an incomplete pass or run out of bounds, it won't matter. Not unless you call a timeout. And that's what we got here. Timeout by Viroqua as they want to check some things out here on the defensive side. They made some changes, and they're going to make sure everybody's put in the right spot. Well, the defense now getting set up here as they still continue to rotate some people through. Dodgeville. This is Johnson, look out. And he's brought down out there around the 45. Yeah, he made a couple nice little moves and showed off his speed against the young crew out there now. And we'll apologize as I look to move the camera a little bit more here for the angle. There we go. Well, now something being marked off here. I'm not sure what happened there. That one on Dodgeville, and the clock, of course, it continues to move, so that doesn't help them any. Now another flag. They're going to sort that one out. That goes against Viroqua. They step that one back off. 5 yards the other way. Pass underneath here, and, well, he got away, and then he gets pushed out of bounds. Heimro again staying active. Quarterbacking now is Johnson. He'll go out in the flat. It's caught and brought down right away. Nice play there. Who is out there? That might have been, that was Vinny Klum. Klum making the stop, and now he'll come over here to the near side. That's a nice catch and pushed out of bounds. Clock continuing to run here. Heimro again in motion, and yeah, he's been a favorite target here tonight.
Brings up fourth down.
Fourth and about 3 at the most here. He got 2 on the board, but we'll see what happens. Johnson looks, goes underneath, tipped, and incomplete. And that is going to do it, folks. Look at that. The Blackhawks picking up the win here in opening game of the season. 48-6 your final here as the teams have come across. Well, we hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of Viroqua football non-conference versus the Dodgeville Dodgers, and they come away with a big-time win at 48-6. Next week, they will host the Brookwood Falcons as they come to town. Kickoff time slated once again for 7 o'clock. We'll hope to see you then next week here in Viroqua. So long, everyone. Have a great, great weekend. Congratulations to Coach Taylor Henry and the Blackhawks.